You know what all of this means? I can't believe it was like a minute and 25 seconds of just the ASMR, just fiddling with fingers. But you know what all of this means? We finally got upgrades, ladies and gentlemen. We finally have official upgrades for the Terrorcons. What's up, YouTubers, one and all? My name is Fitman1987. And today, we're about to open up DNA 49 actually. This is actually DNA 49 in the package. I was actually supposed to get both today, but mail got delayed in Chicago for some reason. So, I'm stuck with just 46 for the weekend. I mean 49. Goddamn. And, yeah, let's just have Unicron in the background, because this is upgrade day. We're finally doing upgrades, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have that right there. So, yeah, pretty much all we're gonna do now is open the box, and I left my scissors over here. I am definitely unprepared, because this just arrived, and I decided, you know what, let's do a video of it. Why not? Nothing else in the box, alright? Throw that to the side. Here we have DNA 49 with, you guessed it, extra swords for Nightbird. So that's already some good things right out the bat. It's nice. We'll keep them in the box. So, yeah, this is the package. Can't believe that one took a little while. My god, this one's probably the long one, because I'm gonna be gushing over the Terrorcons. Like, this is the main thing I wanted upgraded for Rise of the Beast figures, and that is the Terrorcons. So we got SS99, that is Battle Trap. 101, which is Scourge, that's why he's headless. And 104, which is Nightbird, just hiding right behind those two. It's kind of sad. But, yeah, I mean, that's the side of the box. On the back of the box, you got your obligatory product shot, which is everything that comes in the kit, and an inaccurate left hand, but I'll talk about that later on. This is all for Battle Trap, all for Nightbird, and all for Scourge. So, yeah, Terrorcons pretty much get upgraded, and there's nothing else, so let's open it up and see how cool it actually is. Yeah, so let's just open it up. Just carefully take the tape off. Just kind of slit it. Okay, I said slit it. You know what? Good enough. So, it's open. And we're going to slot it out. It also has instructions as per usual. And here we go. Ooh. It's actually lined exactly like it is on the back of the box. That's nice. So, first of all, this is what it says. So, location where the new parts are connected to the main body can be bonded with a small... no, I'm not using adhesive. No way. If it doesn't need adhesive, I don't need it. So, these are the instructions, and woo-wee, this is where it gets good. This is where it gets good, ladies and gentlemen. So, this is where it looks like. Alright, is there a back? Yeah, there is a backside. So, we're gonna do Battle Trap first. Battle Trap is very simple. It's just get the guns. That's that. Literally, that's it. And vehicle mode is just... oh, that's actually nice. I like how it's done for vehicle mode. So, and then for Nightbird, it's just take the wings off, which I already did. Put on a DK of 49 kits, and there you go. Then for vehicle mode, that's where it gets a little different. And then Scourge is all on the back side. So on the back, you know what? Let's leave that out for now, and let's actually upgrade the Terrorcons. Now to think, let's start with Battle Trap because he's the one that's listed first. There we go. So Battle Trap has 2 guns. Right here, 2 guns and the mace. That's all he comes with. So, is this taped or is this? Is this taped or is this actually? I can take it off without any problem. Yeah, I can take it off without problem. Okay. Okay. So, already one of the pieces trying to come out. Anyways, so we had these guns and they're really looking good. Like, look at these. Like, look at these. There we go. Look at that. That's so good. And then there's the pegs, so you can actually put them on his hands. So you can actually have him with actual battle cannons now. There you go. That's nice. Now, if you wanted the mace, well, this one's gonna be a little bit different. First of all, it's tight. It's tight for how it does it, and I like that. It's not flimsy like this, but one of these is equivalent to this entire thing, and that's the sad bit. But how do you attach it? It's quite simple. There is this slot right here, and these 2 slots, they literally just peg in like that. Like so. And then you just basically put this on his other hand. And voila! There is the mace. So that's Battle Trap all done. That's literally Battle Trap. How's Nightbird though? Nightbird's a little bit different because she's got upgrades that actually attach to her and stay attached. So I already took off the mini wings off beforehand. That's why you saw me putting on the pieces in the thing here. So let's first take out her goody god swords. Like, wow, these look good. These actually look good. Hold on, let me actually show you what one looks like. That looks very good. Like, that's nice. And if you're wondering, where exactly does it peg? Right. These are the pegs for the swords in vehicle mode. So, do they fit? The answer is... Alright. I know it's cheating, but... Yes, they do fit. Now, do they fit in the sides of her skirt? They fit right... Where are they? Right here. This peg right here. So, do they fit? No, wait, hold up. It's right here. It's right here. Yes, they fit. Nice. Finally, do they fit her hands? The answer is... Yes, they do. That is just brilliant right there. Just brilliant. So I'm going to put them in both her hands. Then we're going to put the wings on. And the wings is where it gets a little bit spicy. Now, I'm also going to show you the wings full person. Just kind of stand her up and whatnot. There you go. Don't fall over. These are what her new wings look like. There you go. I like the paint on it. It's really good looking. And this is the hinge. So it can actually go up and down. Unlike these. Like, this is the difference. This is the difference. Night and day. Like, what the hell? So, I like these. So, they are the same exact thing on both sides. So, they can literally be put on either side. It's totally up to you. But, just kind of like so. And also, I gotta angle the backpack back up. to kind of fit in the proper place where are the pegs right there. And like so. So these are what they look like when they're not deployed. And then this is what they look like deployed. That is beautiful. That is the Nightbird I want. That is the Nightbird I'm looking for. And then you can just put them back here to kind of show that they're turned off. So that's nice. And that's Nightbird. That's Nightbird stuff. Now, does the purple swords also work? Because we also gotta try these. These are just good. Like, what the hell? These are just... They're interesting. So, they're literally the same exact one, but in purple. Gotta do this. Focus. There we go. So, there's that. So, that's on both sides. Now, does it work just like the sword? So, I'm gonna need to take the sword out. This is actually a pretty fun review. Like, what the heck? I'm having so much fun with this. So, there you go. It fits like that. Does it fit on the side like it should? Remember, the peg's right here. So, and ignore the backpack falling. That's just unfixable, sadly. Does it fit on the side? The answer is yes. And finally, does it fit in the peg? Because this is for vehicle mode right here. The answer is yes. Alright, so Nightbird is almost done. We're just going to need to change it to almost vehicle mode later on so we can show you how it works for vehicle mode for both bots. Because I already done the reviews for these guys, so now so unlike the wreckers, I actually have to go back and like transform them and just kind of show you how they work. But other than that, Nightbird is done, and you know what? Let's just give her the purple sword for the hell of it. Alright, there you go. She's got the purple sword, she's got the wings. This is Nightbird. Just fucking beautiful. So how's Scourge looking then? So how's Scourge, huh? Scourge, we have to go all the way back on the back of the box. So this is basically how we're supposed to do it. So we need to unscrew them. We're not using this part anymore. We need to unscrew them. Same as the other side. Pay attention to part shape. And screw it back in. And then clip it back in. Move inwards. Then we plug the hand back in, but we're actually not going to. We're actually not going to plug the hand back in. Well, we're going to do it on the left side, but not the right. And there's a reason why we're not doing it on the right. And that's because of DK46. So, alright. So, is it actually going to show us how to transform it? So, that's a back view. So, that's nice. Alright, so how do you transform it? So, push these forward. Oh, I see. Oh, they're even on slider joints. I like it. Then you bring it up around. Can be combined with DK46, purchased separately. Holy fuck. That's nice. That is nice. So, we're going to need to do some surgery then. Let me get my toolbox. Let me see what's right, because I actually need to take apart fucking Scourge. This is, well, okay, you know what? I'll be right back. I'm gonna quickly pause the recording and whatnot, and we'll just leave it at that moment. He just fell over before I even started recording, so he was not supposed to start like that. But anyways, yeah, we have Scourge prepped for surgery, and we're just gonna put the other stuff to the side. Terrorcons back there. We also have the one standing over here. Well, Freezer's fallen. So there's that. This is all of his upgrades and arms and whatnot. It's a lot. It's really a lot. It's gonna get more when we actually upgrade him even further. But for the time being, we follow the instructions. We have to unscrew everything. So we have to unscrew 2 screws, and we got to keep those screws. So first of all, make sure that you bring this back, and you're going to bring it out. You're just kind of flattening it out. Flatten it out for the time being. Just kind of have it out flat like that. And kind of bring these back, and we're going to need a screwdriver. So, let me see about a screwdriver. I know I have one. Here we go. Ta-da! So, we're just going to simply take this, and we're going to... Okay, it's actually harder than I thought. So, you know what? We'll do it on this side first. We'll do it on this side. And it's a little bit difficult. So, what you're going to do is that you're going to unscrew it. And you got to keep the screws because there are no extra screws inside this kit. I'm just going to give you a fair warning right now. No extra screws in this kit. So keep all the screws. So this part fell out. And you can just simply slide it off the joint just like that. As for this one, you gotta do this unscrewing, alright? You gotta unscrew everything. Is it on camera? Yeah, it's on camera. Okay. People said that it was hard to unscrew the shoulders. I don't see that. Maybe difficult, yes, but not hard. Because that first one was easy for me. See, there you go. There you go. That fell off completely. And do we do anything else with this, or is this it? I don't want to pull off too much stuff now. I don't want to pull off too much stuff, and I gotta get him standing. Can you fucking stand, Scourge? No, you can't, because apparently you pushed your feet down. Thank you. Alright, let's unscrew it from here. So, according to the instructions, it says... Okay, so we'll do the right one first. We'll do the right one first, just so we know what the hell we're doing. So, how do we insert it? Okay, so how do we insert this? Well, Oh, we gotta take the entire joint off. Okay. That's fine, I guess. Wait, what happened to the other one? Where did I put the other one at? No, seriously, where? Did I actually lose the other original bit for it already? What the hell? That's fun. That's honestly fun. Give me a quick moment while I look. I'm a fucking idiot. It's right there. So, according to this, I'm supposed to take the entire part off. Okay, the entire part off. So, make sure you have it like that and nothing else. So, all of this, I do not need. But I apparently need these small parts right here. So, keep in mind you are going to need these small parts. So, what's going to happen is we're just going to put it on the latch. Now, we have to be mindful that now there are some things we'd be mindful of when we install this. So first of all, let's just put this back on. Let's put this back on, and let's make sure that everything is tight and all. So push it all the way. Could you stand and not fall apart? Thank you. Okay, so what we're going to do is we need to take the original filler, which is this right here. We need to make sure that this small part right here, there is a small lip right there. We need to make sure that fits into that slot. Like so. So we need to spin it like this, and we need to make sure that it fits. So, right. How did it not go? Of course, it flipped on its side. So this one's a little bit difficult because it's aiming it right, and I do not aim things right, especially in video games. Okay, it's in. So that gives you permission to, or as MGO likes to say it. Wait, that was all fucking blurry? Come on. Okay, so I put it on the string. But as MGO likes to say, now I'm putting it in. And why did it flip over? It's not supposed to. Now we screw it in. So I got it on. So the last bit is, once again, we gotta... This one's a little bit easier because this one we can just simply do this. It's really a bit easier aligned here because this is used for transformation, and this is the tab used to plug it into the arm. So once again, as I find a screw, we screw! And I'm doing it off camera, so it's going to be a little bit difficult. Actually, you know what? Not off camera for this one, because this one's a lot easier. Come on. Right. Is it almost done? Is it done? Yes, it's done. Okay, so that is one arm, one shoulder fully installed. And look at the difference now. And I like the fact that it's matching some of the paint. Like, I really do appreciate it. It's gonna match more with the DNA 46, but it is once again night and day. And is there some? Yes, there is. There actually is some greebling on here. Hold on. Focus. Look at that. There's some dry brushing. That's pretty awesome. This might have been good for its time, but this, so much better. So, now, I have to do the same exact thing for this arm. So, be right back. And we've basically replaced both shoulders. So, now, what is that thing on, like, there we go, that's better. So now, all that remains is these last two parts. Now, what do these last two parts do? Well, they're quite simple. I believe, I'm going to do it like this. I think I might know how these tab on, and that's without looking at the instructions, but I'm looking at instructions just in case. Pay attention to the left and the right. So, we're going to go back here. I'm going to bring all of this down so we have more space. These two big tabs right here. What we're going to do is, great, Mom's home. See it like this? It's like, no, it's like this. Right? No? Yeah, it's like this. Okay, so, like this. What's going to happen is that they're going to tab right here in this slot. Here. Right here. And it's a tight fit. But that's how it's supposed to look. Do the exact same thing on your side. There's a tab right there. And a slot right there. Tab. And just tab it in. And then what's happened here is that we're going to basically angle it like I had it before, where we angle the backpack back slightly to give more room for these two. So, kind of like that. Push that back down. And then just kind of angle all of this up properly. And that's pretty much the backpack. And that's everything, actually. Oh, wait. Oh, they bend. Hold on. Hold on, I was misreading it. They bend for some reason. They're like... Oh! Okay, that's sick. That's actually sick. What the hell? That is sick right there. Okay. That I was not expecting. That's sick. And all we need to do now is attach the arm, because we don't need to do anything with the arms anymore. I'm not attaching this one just yet. This is for DNA 46. This one, on the other hand, I am attaching. So, it's a mushroom peg. And, thankfully, we got a mushroom slot, so we're just going to slide it in. Is it slotted all the way in already? Or do I have to push it in some more? Hold on. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Nope, it was not clicked in all the way. That's why it was not slotting in. Okay. Okay, it's all slotted in now. It's, I heard the click. So, I guess the last thing we need to do is test the arm. And, also, let's take a look at the arm real quickly. That's nice. And we also got some articulation. Now, this is inaccurate for the arm, but give me a moment. So yeah, Mom just called me. Anyways, so also another thing, while we're on the topic of new stuff, let's take a look at what the pieces look like right here. Right there. I like that greebling. I like it. It's so good. But this, I was not expecting to fold like this. Like, that's genius. That's fucking genius. Is this coming off the peg, or is it still, like, is it securely on the peg? I hope so. I hope it's securely on the peg, and I don't have to actually take it off ever again. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Does it fit on the hand? Let's find out. Bring it right there. And twist it. And there you go. And I guess that's where we're going to call it for now. Of course, let's do some quick side comparison with the other two. Alright, let's do a quick side comparison with Battle Trap and with Nightbird, because these three are the stars of this set. Now, of course, we'll also have Freezer and Novocaine. And then we'll also have my still not released video review of Scorponok. I hope to get Scorponok done soon. Yes, I got Scorponok. I got him about like a few weeks ago at from Amazon, so that was fun. But yeah, that's all the Terrorcons. So, oh, and there's Unicron right there, looming over all of them. So without further ado, that's just part one of the Terrorcons. So now it's time for transformation, and well, we're gonna need a big cut now. Bloop. So here they are in, well, at least two of them in vehicle mode. Well, Battle Trap's almost in vehicle mode. We're gonna start with him as always, because we started with Battle Trap at the beginning of this. So his is really simple. All we gotta do is we take this. This is the chain. So also make sure this is aligned properly. So we're gonna take this chain right here, slot it in his hand, and try not to break it apart, because I spent about like literally 15 minutes trying to. There we go. So like that. Then there's this little winch right here. I'm gonna bring it down, and then we're gonna bring it down to the point that these can come up over it. And go inside this slot and tab together. And that's the truck mode. It's a rough fit, but it works. Almost. It's not tabbing in right now though. Either I'm aligning it wrong or there. That's the best it looks like. And I'm gonna admit, that actually looks good. That actually looks good. It's not tapping right, but you get the idea. So, that's Battle Trap. And the weapon storage for the cannons is not so great. These big tabs that are meant for robot mode for the shoulders. All you do with these is that you just simply tap them like this. That's it. That's truck mode. That's truck mode. I mean, it's not bad. I like this though. I like how creative it is and how it actually uses some of the leeway in here to actually, you know, connect it. But the connection is so weak because the tabs are nothing, essentially. They just floop together. They don't really do anything. So, but that's Battle Trap. Now for Nightbird. Nightbird's a little bit difficult. So have it transformed all the way like this. That's the first step. Or rather, first steps. Then you're going to take this and you bring it all the way up. Make sure you have it flattened up like this. Then you're going to angle this down all the way as much as you can. And this is where it's going to start getting a little tricky. So, angle like this. And you're going to need to slot through here very gently to where the wings are going to go around the hinge and up into this. Like so. So this is where the little problem lies, is that you actually have to force it. It's going to look like this, but close the doors as much as you can. It's not a pretty look. Like, it's a bit gappy because of this. Like, see, that can't even... Is that even plugged in? No, it isn't. It's like, look at that. That does not look good. That's one... Alright, that's a major flaw of this one, is that the wings are a bit too big. I'm doing everything I can to lock it in place, and... Well... Yeah, that does not look good. on either side. But it still rolls, so A for effort, but B minus for the fact that it just turned it gappy. So how's Scourge? No, wait, hold up. Also, weapon storage time. How's it fit? Because, like I said, these are the same clips for the feet, so how does it all fit? Here's one. And there is two. Just like that. Does it still roll? Yes, it does. Hooray for rolling. Thank God. So, now time for the big man himself, and the end of this review is none other than Scourge. After an unhealthy hour and a fucking half of trying to figure it out, I'm going to show you how to do the transformation. I'm only going to do vehicle mode because, well, that's how we're going to end the review, because vehicle modes, alright? So, like we showed, Battle Trap is fine, Nightbird has a little bit of a gap problem, but Scourge, this is where I did the bigger problems have. It's not these. These shoulders are not the problem. The problem, we just detach this a little bit and actually untransform it, because, you know, we're preparing for transformation. The problem is actually these new bits right here. They do not leave enough clearance during transformation to even warrant them to stay there. So, this is what's going to happen. First of all, we're going to transform this mostly the normal way, because, you know, that's how it goes. Just kind of straighten up the legs and kind of spin this around. Kind of. Like so. Make sure you have them straight. And, well, now let's get to this part. So, this part's a little tricky. Let's do the arms first. The arms are easy. So what you want to do is that you have to angle the arms like this. Angle the arm like this. Then you see this little slider joint. You have to lift it up. Like so. Make sure it's all the way down, and like this, and then push it down. That's the arm. So, same way on your side. We're going to lift this up. Bring this up, and where the head decapitated. Well, we just got our decapitation moment like you wanted, Devin. Because I know you were asking earlier in my, in the chat, in the Discord, are we gonna get the decapitation? Like, no. Well, there you go. There's the decapitation. Hope you're happy. Because I'm not. This kit actually started to piss me off about like half an hour ago. I'm trying to finagle and all that. I took a break for a little bit, chatting with people, make me calm down. So, also flip the blade and also extend it. Fold on the hands and as well, just kind of there you go. So that's how you want it, like that. This is where the problem lies. This right here. So if I take these and I try to finagle this all the way around and try to lift the wheel up, well, yeah, they pop off really darn easy. And now I get why Now I get why it tells me, as a freaking warning, glue them. But, no. I would rather not glue. I would rather parts form at this rate. And you know what? I don't mind parts forming. I'm one of those people that I don't mind parts forming, but if it's really obtrusive, like, say, fossilizers. Well, actually, no, that's a different thing. What kind of thing requires a massive type of parts forming that just kind of ruins transformation? I really don't know. But I've never dealt with it. This doesn't ruin transformation, it just makes it fucking hell. So, removing those pieces actually makes it easier. So, I'm sorry, but if you want parts forming, if you don't want parts forming, you're gonna have to glue there. So, basically, you're gonna need to bring these arms back and around, like so. Make sure they're all straight and everything. And also make sure that it's facing like this, to where kind of like that flat side is kind of right there, and then just bring the hand like that, and yeah, that's pretty much how you want it, like that. Kind of just do the finagly thing with the... This is also the other reason why parts forming is better, especially when it comes to this, because if you had this part on here, it was gonna pop off every single time you try to maneuver this, and it's a pain in the ass. It really is. So what we're gonna do for now is we're just going to kind of just leave it like that for now. Bring this down and around like so, kind of just like that. Make sure these are both down like so, and then, well, let's just kind of finish plugging in the arm, because let's be real, that's kind of one of the few things that actually keeps us together, is all this right here. I think this is going to be so much worse when we get the DNA 46. I have a feeling. This transformation is going to get so much worse. So, lift the wheel up. But don't do anything about that just yet, because now, this is where the real hard part begins. You are going to need to take the sides that are equivalent and just kind of straighten them out. And at the same time, you're going to need to kind of fold the cab back in like so. And this is a little bit difficult on its own. So, like that, we're going to aim the camera down so we have to have room to operate. We're going to do this side first because it's easier, because it doesn't have this big mass to deal with. So, you need to kind of finagle it where, put it back in the original post it was for transformation for robot mode. We're just going to leave that down for now. Make sure it's kind of lined up a little bit and just kind of finagle it over the... I keep saying finagle, but that's literally what you have to do. You have to finagle this thing. And it's sad. It really is. Like, this once fun transformation is now ruined because of this kit. And it's kind of sucks. It really does. So once you have it in there, you can plug it into the side like so. And then you're going to do the same exact thing with this. This one's difficult because you have to work around all of this. It's doable, but it's difficult as hell. And you might as well just kind of wedge it in there if you're not careful. You could actually break shit. Try it like that, and then kind of push it in. And then push it upwards like that. Lock it all into place as much as you can. This is the easiest so far that it's done, because doing it parts forming is much easier than doing it with just the regular stuff. And that's the sad part, is that you actually have to parts form on purpose to get this to work. And it sucks, because this used to be so much of a fun transformation. But now, I have a feeling it's just going to get worse when we include the DNA 46. I have a feeling. This is more just like a masterpiece on steroids, and it sucks. But, yeah, I mean, it's not going to stay. Like, literally, this is the worst part of the kit right here. It's not the Nightbird. It's these. It's these bits that, while it does fill it in and make it more accurate, and speaking of accurate, where's the cannon? Where is the cannon? I swear. Okay, I left it all the way over here. But, like I was saying, while it is entirely accurate to finally have those filled in, it is such a hassle. Like, it is such a pain. And that's what this kit, unfortunately, is at this point. It's not fun because of this. This is why I was tempted at first, when it was having fun, ranking it 10 out of 10, definitely will recommend. But now, 7 out of 10. Because this was just not worth 2 hours of figuring out, only to realize that you have to parts form. That's why it tells you glue. Because that's the only way you don't parts form. But even then, it is a struggle. I would rather parts form and have fun than not parts form, glue, and have hell. But here is all free Terrorcons, just like the promo shot when they were first revealed. And God, this actually looks good. This actually looks good to where I'm not upset anymore, for once. Yes, I was struggling, but that's because I finally figured it out. And it kind of sucks that this is how the review's going to end. Also, I still have all those upgrades there, and we still have more on the way. Like, we are not even merely done with Scourge. Like, this is just more of a part 1. Or, no. Okay, so part 1 was Scourge, part 2 was all of these in that one video. Part 3 is this. Part 4 is the DNA 46. And the final part is hopefully going to be the claw and the head. Then the final head that I give him. And the final head is actually an accessory for Optimus. You'll see why. But, do I recommend this set? If you're patient, and if you're willing to actually upgrade these, and actually willing to go through all the pain, then yes. Yes, I do recommend them. I do recommend this entire set, because I really think that this is just $30? It's not that bad. I mean, of course, I got it for $40 because I got it through AliExpress, but still, China. Also, this is also kind of a little bit worth it as well, but not quite. But yeah, I mean, pretty much that's it. So thank you all for watching. The next review, hopefully, is going to be DNA 46. Hopefully. Well, I mean, I got some back burner reviews I'll probably be putting up in the meantime, but that's basically it. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking notifications so you can be updated on all updates and videos. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm doing a live stream this Saturday. No, not this Saturday. Next Saturday. And then on next Thursday, I am actually I'm uploading something really special for you all. And I hope you all enjoy it. And, as always, till all are one.